I pray. I pray, but I'm still struggling. Does God hear me? I tithe religiously, but I'm still struggling. Does God hear me? And then I read this book and realized maybe I wasn't listening.
Contrary wins. For those who want to give up but need to know, greater is coming. Buy now on He Did Not Forget
What up, y'all? So a lot of people have been asking me how to get their music on my brand Vile Hip Hop News. I think I got away. I'm going to start doing music video reactions for independent artists. If you're interested, email me at dlsmediainc1@gmail.com for details.
In a world where conspiracy and secrecy intertwine, meet us at the Lake of Insight and dive into the pages of Challenging the Illuminati by the world's most controversial author, Ronnie Bow. Join Ronnie Bow as he unravels a web of lies and deceit, navigating through a globe plagued by corruption. With each twist and turn, you'll be on the edge of your seat, racing to uncover the truth before it's too late. But beware, not everything is as it seems. Dark secrets lurk in every shadow, threatening to consume all who dare to uncover them. Get ready for an adrenaline-fueled journey that will open your all-seeing eye, so that you too can find yourself and escape dreadful Illuminati-crafted illusions. Don't miss out on the thriller of the year. Get your copy of Challenging the Illuminati now, exclusively available on Amazon. Challenging the Illuminati. Paid Politicians vs. Messy Musicians by Ronnie Bow.
Oh God, what's good, my brother?
What up to all the great people out there? We back in the building. Thursday, August the 22nd, 2024. Let's jump into the topics for today, man. There's been a lot going on, but let's start off with the first topic of the day, and that is Sexyy Red. Now, last year, an article was launched that said that Sexyy Red will be launching a lip gloss brand with the theme of STDs. Now, some of these different flavors of her lip gloss are Coochie Juice, Booty Hole Brown, Coochie Pink, Sex on My Period, Yellow Discharge, Gonorrhea, and Nut. This, and we briefly talked about it before, but right now I guess it's about to launch. And like Sandman said, the crazy part about it is it's probably going to sell out when it does come out. But I'm even more outraged now than I was then because of the trajectory of her career. Since then, it's been nothing but ratchetry, nothing but, attacking young kids, hoeing. And I got cousins, I got friends and people that I've always get to see when this Sexyy Red shit comes on. You got girls that start popping it and girls that start dancing that's younger than 18 years old. I think that's a serious problem in the community. And I also heard Sexyy Red doing an interview, with Angie Martinez, and all in better words, she put that she doesn't really care what people think about her. So, Sam, man, what's your thoughts, man, in general? It's not the first time we talk about Sexyy Red.
Yeah.
But, however, this one right here is definitely pushing things over the edge.
Bro, if you got them in front of you, do me a favor. Can you read the flavors again for me?
All right, one more time. Coochie Juice, Booty Hole Brown, Coochie Pink, Sex on My Period, Gonorrhea, Yellow Discharge, and Nut.
Got you. So I ask you, and I ask the people out there that are going to watch this video, anybody 30 to 40 going to buy this shit? No. Anybody 40 and above going to buy this bullshit? Anybody 40 above going to walk in the store and buy this bullshit? No. Anybody 25 and under are going to go by the boatloads and buy this. More so 18 and under. Now, when you look at the names of those lip glosses and you look at the demographic that is going to service, those are people that have no business even trying to think about sex on that type of level. We're talking about a discharge yellow and a nut and a this. All you're doing is promoting STDs, diseases, children out of wedlock, children, period, for people that aren't ready for it, disrespect to women's bodies, disrespect to men's bodies, and you don't give a damn. And let me tell you why this has far more of an impact on the culture than even your music does, because nobody's listening to your sorry-ass music. Nobody's going to watch your sorry-ass shows, but they love your personality. They love the raunchy and ratchet and disgusting shit that you say. So they're going to go promote your brand. They're going to go patronize and support your brand. This nonsense is going to sell out, and we're going to see kids. We're going to go to barbecues. We're going to go to middle schools, and we're going to see this shit getting put on by these little fast-ass girls out here thinking that they know what they're doing, and unfortunately they don't. Why don't you teach them how to wash their ass, but you're going to teach them how to get vaginal discharge? It's absolutely disgusting. I know a lot of people are going to say that this woman is a plant, and I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. I don't think it's a plant. I think we've gotten so far down the goddamn hole that they don't need to put plants in anymore. We willingly want to do this shit, and I think Sexyy Red willingly wants to do this. I don't think anybody's putting a battery in her back other than the check she gets every month. It's disgusting, bro. We're going to always say it, man.
Yeah, and the crazy part about it is that even without all the sexual innuendo, all the nasty stuff that she says, calling herself a hoe, this, that, and the third.
Crazy.
She would still appeal to the youth. She don't have to add all that stuff in there. All that other stuff is just some disgusting shit that she's conjuring up. But and I think the saddest part about this, Sam, man, is that you actually have a demographic of women or young girls that are just like her in every neighborhood, in every inner city. And it's not just because of the rapper. It's because of the way they're brought up, the lack of accountability from the parents, the bad schooling. And really, I would say mostly the parents, but hip hop definitely, has a major role in how, the young children are coming up. If you got somebody like a Sexyy Red, or a Little Kim and Nicki Minaj, we can go down a list of people who are continuously promoting sex, right, to these young children. It's a problem. And that's all you see now in hip hop.
Yep.
When you talk about female hip hop, your Lottos, you can go all the way down the line, even the Glorillaz now. It's promotion of porn, sex, the nastiest thing possible. And the worst part about this, her demographic is under 18 years old, bro.
Yep.
Under 18 years old. So pretty much you're influencing children. And you have no problem with that as long as the money keeps coming in. To me, that's a sellout. That's a sellout. And could you imagine if she was Jewish? Could you imagine if she was Oriental? Could you imagine, if she was from any other, race that has self-respect for herself? She'll be banished. Now, I'll say this for the most part, and I'm not crapping on black people. When you read comments and you look, you can see that people are frustrated with this. They're appalled with this. Because I read the comments when I see anything she says or anything she posts. I read the comments. It really the other blogs post her stuff. You see it. Oh, this is trashy. This is this. I can't believe it. So people are outraged. It just so happened that these big, bloggers, all these blogging companies, they make so much money off of it, they don't give a damn either. And they should be held responsible too. The ones that keep reposting her bullshit and encouraging her and sitting down with her and not asking her any hard questions, bringing her on there like the Gilly and the Wallows and the Angie Martinez and kissing her feet and dancing to her music and shit. Why don't you sit up and ask some tough questions? All right, what about I don't think the Gilly and Wallow asked about her gonorrhea, health, STD, lip gloss. Did they ask about her lyrics? Hell no. Because I don't know if they care or not, but they ain't do it.
And when you got a name like $1 million worth of game, when you're supposed to be out here giving people the game,
right? And
you don't ask the questions. Ain't nobody saying that you had to go over there and shit on the woman or but just ask the question. Well, how do you feel? Well, do you think how is your effect? And whatever she answers is on her. That ain't on y'all, but at least you did your due diligence in asking. And I put a lot of responsibility on people like that. I put a lot of responsibility on Angie Martinez. People we have respect for in this business for not doing their due diligence and not even asking the question to get it on wax. Ain't nobody saying you got to go in there and big sister her or big bro or nothing like that, because she going to do what she going to do. But at least put it out there for the people to know, hey, look, this woman's been asked these questions by reputable people that care about the culture, so they say. What is your response to that? And if it's shit, then okay, yeah, we know that this woman does not give a damn. But they go in there and they completely throw that under the rug and treat her like an actual artist. Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all act like y'all interviewing Andre 3 Stacks when y'all sitting there with Sexyy Red. And coincidentally enough, they did an interview together.
Right.
So it's just like, man, I don't know. But it's it's a responsibility on not only Sexyy Red, because I mean we sit back and we can act as if she's a 19, 20, 21-year-old young girl that's
30.
just raw in the game that don't know any better.
Right.
She's 26, 27 years old, starting to know better by now. And shame on the people that do interviews, shame on the people that promote, shame on the people that post all this bullshit in knowing who you're affecting, knowing who your demographic is. Like I said, ain't no 40-year-olds, ain't no 30-year-olds, ain't no 29-year-olds buying that shit. It's high schoolers. What kind of message are you sending?
And then the same people are going to complain about the inner city. They're going to complain about this person getting shot, this person having babies, HIV, spreading STDs. The same people will get up there and complain about that. Oh, we got to do this. Oh, we got to do that. But you're promoting these people. You're putting them in the light. You're giving them, everything they need to continue to be successful.
And then gonna ask them who they voting for.
Unbelievable.
Then gonna ask them who they voting for.
Unbelievable.
And that's gonna be the voice
Yeah.
of the people.
Whew.
It's crazy.